In the vast expanse of human history, amidst the turbulent tides of time, there have been whispers of wisdom that have echoed through the ages, guiding those who dare to listen towards a path of resilience, strength, and inner peace. Among these whispers, one voice rises above the clamor of chaos: the voice of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy born from the minds of great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers us a timeless beacon of hope in the face of adversity. It teaches us not merely to endure hardships, but to embrace them as opportunities for growth, to wield the power of our own minds against the storms that rage within and without. Today, we embark on a journey through the annals of Stoic wisdom, guided by the tenets laid down by Marcus Aurelius himself. Let us delve into the depths of Stoic philosophy, uncovering the secrets to keeping our resolve unwavering amidst the tempest of life's trials. 1. Embrace the impermanence of life. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Stoicism teaches us to confront the transience of existence with a steadfast heart, understanding that all things, joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, are but fleeting shadows cast upon the canvas of eternity. Amidst the darkest nights of our souls, we must remind ourselves that this too shall pass. Just as the sun rises after the coldest of nights, so too shall our spirits find solace in the knowledge that nothing in this world is permanent. By embracing the impermanence of life, we free ourselves from the shackles of attachment and find liberation in the beauty of the present moment. 2. Cultivate inner strength through adversity. In the crucible of adversity, true strength is forged. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the challenges that life presents us with, for it is through overcoming adversity that we discover the depths of our own resilience. When faced with trials and tribulations, we must not falter in despair, but rather stand tall in the face of adversity. It is during our darkest hours that the flames of our inner strength burn brightest, illuminating the path forward with unwavering resolve. 3. Practice acceptance of things beyond your control. In the words of Epictetus, some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing. Stoicism teaches us to discern between that which lies within our control and that which does not, and to accept with grace the things beyond our power. In times of turmoil, we must surrender our futile attempts to control the uncontrollable, and instead focus our energies on that which we can influence, our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By relinquishing our attachment to external outcomes, we find freedom in the serenity of acceptance. 4. Find joy in the present moment. In the midst of life's storms, amidst the chaos and uncertainty that surrounds us, Stoicism teaches us to find solace in the tranquility of the present moment. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Instead of dwelling on past regrets or anxiously anticipating an uncertain future, we must learn to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings that abound in the here and now. By embracing the richness of the present moment, we discover a profound sense of joy that transcends the fleeting pleasures of material possessions. 5. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. In the words of Seneca, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness, to observe our thoughts and emotions with a discerning eye, and to recognize the power that lies within us to shape our own reality. In the midst of life's trials, we must learn to distance ourselves from the tumultuous currents of our own minds, to become the masters of our own thoughts rather than slaves to our emotions. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we gain the clarity and perspective necessary to navigate the turbulent waters of life with grace and equanimity. 6. Practice gratitude and humility. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "Be like the promontory against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it." Stoicism teaches us to cultivate gratitude for the blessings that abound in our lives and humility in the face of our own limitations. Amidst the storms of life, we must learn to count our blessings rather than our sorrows, to find solace in the simple pleasures that surround us. By cultivating gratitude and humility, we anchor ourselves amidst the tempest, finding strength in the knowledge that even in the darkest of nights, there is still light to be found. 7. Practice resilience in the face of failure. In the words of Epictetus, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience in the face of failure, to view setbacks not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones on the path to personal growth. When faced with adversity, we must not succumb to despair, but rather rise above our circumstances with unwavering resolve. It is through facing our failures with courage and determination that we cultivate the resilience necessary to weather life's storms and emerge stronger on the other side. 8. Foster compassion and empathy. In the words of Seneca, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Stoicism teaches us to cultivate compassion and empathy towards ourselves and others, recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every living being. In times of hardship, we must not retreat into ourselves, but rather extend a hand of compassion to those who suffer alongside us. By fostering compassion and empathy, we forge bonds of solidarity that transcend the boundaries of individual suffering, finding strength in our shared humanity. 9. Seek wisdom and virtue. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Stoicism teaches us to seek wisdom and virtue in all our endeavors, to strive towards excellence in thought and action. Amidst the chaos of life, we must never lose sight of our moral compass, but rather navigate the turbulent waters with integrity and honor. By seeking wisdom and virtue, we align ourselves with the immutable laws of the universe, finding solace in the knowledge that our actions are guided by principles greater than ourselves. 10. Embrace the unity of humanity. In the words of Seneca, "We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden." Stoicism teaches us to embrace the unity of humanity, recognizing that we are all interconnected in the vast tapestry of existence. Amidst the trials and tribulations of life, we must remember that we are not alone, but rather part of a greater whole. By embracing the unity of humanity, we find solace in the knowledge that we are bound together by the shared experiences of joy and sorrow, love and loss. In conclusion, Stoicism offers us a timeless guide for navigating the turbulent waters of life with grace, resilience, and inner peace. Through embracing the impermanence of life, cultivating inner strength, practicing acceptance, finding joy in the present moment, practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, fostering gratitude and humility, cultivating resilience, fostering compassion and empathy, seeking wisdom and virtue, and embracing the unity of humanity, we can keep going during even the hardest of days. Let us heed the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic sages who came before us, and embark on a journey of self-discovery and inner transformation. For in the darkest of nights, amidst the fiercest of storms, it is the light of Stoic philosophy that guides us towards the shores of serenity and the promise of a brighter tomorrow.